So, the whimsical and fun cartoon that stole our hearts and deepened our childhood like a hook catching a fish, not letting go, pulling us out of the water. At the end of each mystery, gently throwing us back into the ocean because they cared. They knew they had a loyal audience and great fan base. Believe it or not, I was part of this very fan base. Coming back from school and hoping it was playing on TV, I found the mysteries to intrigue me. It played with my mind as if it were an old friend and made me excited to see what the gang might find next, you know what I mean? Uncovering the mess, finding out who it was all along, until Velma, who I thought was really resourceful and intelligent, pulled us out of the water and did not drop us back in. You know what I mean? I'm talking about the HBO Max Velma. Enter Velma. Roll the opening scene. First, Velma Dinkley is a fictional character in the popular animated series Scooby-Doo. She was first introduced in 1969 as one of the original members of Mystery Inc., the group of amateurs who solved supernatural crimes in the franchise. Now, for her powers. Velma is depicted as a highly intelligent and technological savvy individual, often using her skills to crack the case and solve puzzles. She is also known for a distinctive style, wearing orange-rimmed glasses, a turtleneck sweater, and a skirt, and for her catchphrase, Jinkies, when she is surprised or excited. I'm sure most of us are aware of her style and personality by now. Throughout the various iterations of the franchise, Velma's personality has remained relatively constant. She is portrayed as a confident and resourceful young woman and is often depicted as the voice of reason in the group. Despite her intelligence, Velma is also shown to have insecurities, particularly in regards to her physical appearance, but these are typically overcome by the end of each episode. Despite her intelligence and resourcefulness, Velma is often the victim of pranks and practical jokes, often losing her glasses or getting locked up. However, she is always managing to escape and solve the mysteries in the end. Velma has become one of the most beloved characters in Scooby-Doo and remains a popular icon and character to this day. Until now. The introduction of the show from HBO Max opens with a graphic and intimate display of two cockroaches mating, followed by a steamy and provocative scene in the girls' locker room, where the characters engage in a heated argument about the use of nudity in the first episodes as a tactic to attract audiences. This program is not suitable for children as it contains illicit language and sexual content, as well as sophisticated humor that would only be comprehended by those who have vast exposure to television. Moreover, one of the characters, Daphne, is portrayed as a drug dealer. Like, who is this for? I could quote from the show whole day. For example, Fred says in one of the episodes, "Prison is cool, but no one watches me pee. White like my mother." Yeah. The senseless and bizarre nature of this world is beyond comparison. Perhaps I've stumbled onto an alternate dimension where humor and logic are in concepts. The jokes are so devoid of wit that I find myself only amused by the sheer absurdity of it all. The spectacle that I'm witnessing is truly beyond my understanding. The aimless commentary only serves to further confuse me, leaving me to ponder the purpose of this existence. It seems as though the curators are trying to desperately infuse popular trends, but excessive amount only leads to culturally vapid and uninspired show. The convoluted and uninspired backstory only adds to the monotony, and the rampant racism only serves to further detract from any semblance of enjoyment. The way the suspects are connected is beyond irrational and illogical, leaving me with many questions than answers. I cannot help but wonder, what is the point of it? It is unclear who the intended audience for this humor is, or if there even is one. The humor appears to be in poor taste, as evidenced by a line from episode 2 when it is said that drugs are like crack to these people. Why? The portrayal of Velma as a struggling drug dealer is supposed to be humorous, but it falls flat and comes across as easy insensitive. The recurring misogynistic themes are deeply troubling and offensive, causing great discomfort. The supposed growth of Velma as a character is nothing but a facade, a bitter pill to swallow. Father, purchasing drugs is portrayed as a natural occurrence because he is a lawyer, apparently, a notion that is highly questionable and problematic. This show is full of questionable decisions. Perhaps there's a deeper significance to Velma Velma that we are yet to fully comprehend. But the incarnation of this character is far removed from the Velma of our childhood memories. She has been transformed into a manifestation of everything that is flawed with modern ends and the racist undertone. At this point, I am still searching for a reason to justify the existence of the show. 6 episodes in, and I am on the brink of tears and frustration. I would be grateful for any assistance in understanding the purpose behind it all. Despite my struggle with the show, I would like to express my gratitude for taking the time to watch and joining me on this journey. Thank you all.